Please be advised of the disclaimers.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Sai with Pinnacle Trading here. Today, as you read the title, we're going to take a look at how to 3x your money just trading options. A very simple option strategy, nothing too crazy, but let's jump into it. So I'm going to use Robinhood for this one. Again, I use Thinkorswim as you know and from a lot of my videos, but I'm going to show you on this one because it's just a lot easier for newer people to understand. You might be using Robinhood or Webull or Thinkorswim, but I'm just going to use this because it's easier to see on the screen. So this strategy, basically pick any stock that you see that's going sideways. So I'm looking at XPeng right now, and XPeng is a stock. Now they do a lot of automotive technology on this one, along with things like Rivian and EV stocks and Tesla and things like that. So this is a part of that technology in the automotive sector. And I see this one moving sideways. Let's look at the yearly chart on this one. It's been about moving sideways, nothing too crazy. It's been about 40 to 50 range most of the time. So that's since October, and then even before that it's been trading 45 to the 35 range. So it's mostly sideways. Looking at the 3-year, so mostly sideways after the stock came out. So I mostly look on this strategy for a 30-day chart, and I kind of just priced in the support levels. What do you see right now? The lows have 40 and the highs I see at 45, and then max I mostly see at 50. So what I want to choose is something between this lower end right here, maybe like 44 below that support, and then to about 48. So about 3 to 4 strike differences. So make sure to write this down if you don't understand, or come back and watch this video, or just whatever it is that helps you understand. Watch this video a couple times, maybe more. I'll go through step by step on how to do this. So if we think the stock is going to stay sideways, let's say between 44 and 47, then that's where we choose the strike levels. So this option strategy will be the butterfly strategy, and I'll show you what that is. So let's go to the stock right here, and the symbol for that is XPEV. Just click on that one, go to trade options. First, just click on the 3-month chart. You can kind of identify the price level on this as well. So go on the trade options chart, click on the share price, it'll take you down to where it is right now. So this is the option chain. We can buy calls, buy puts, all of that. We want to mainly choose for a high chance of profit and high reward, risk to reward ratios. So what that means is if I'm risking $1 to make $4, I can make a 400% return on investment. And if I'm risking $1 to make $2, then that's a 1 to 2 ratio. So this ratio, we're going to look at 3x our money. So it's going to be 1 to 3 ratio. So what did we look at on this chart? We saw that we want to keep it between 44 to that 47 area on this level. So what we don't want to do is buy that 44 call, click on the plus, don't click on the price, click on the plus. So we have a 44 call we're buying, and then we're gonna also buy the 48 call. We want to keep it between the 44 and the 48 because right now it's looking to move a little bit up. So we mainly want to move sideways, just around 46, maybe $1 up or down, nothing too crazy, but we want to keep it, squeeze it between the 44 to 48 level. Why I'm going from 44 to 48 is because I see this coming up a little bit and testing that resistance. So if it does break over, it can go over a little bit, but not too much because it's mostly been sideways as you see on the chart. So that's why I'm going with the buying the 44 and the 48 strike calls. Then click on the sell, stay in the calls. On the sell side, click on the 46. And then what we have is a 3 option strategy, which is a butterfly. How we change this to a butterfly is since we're buying 2 option calls, we need to sell 2 option calls as well. So since we're only buying 2 and we're only selling 1, we need to change that ratio. Click on the arrow, click on the custom, and then click on the sell. In this one, you can edit the ratio, make that a 2. So we are buying 44 call, 48 call, and then we're selling 46 call. So how does this play out? Let's look at that. I'm going to zoom in here. So the price right now is, we can see on the chart, it closed today at 45.67. So we want to stay between the 45 and the 47 area. So we chose our strike calls. We bought the 44 and the 48 call, and then we sold the 46. So at expiration, which is going to be this week, so today is end of Tuesday, so we only have 3 days left. That's why this is not too much profit, as we can normally see. We can normally see 1 to 4, 1 to 5 return, but since there's only 3 days, the options do decay over time. So right now, being that the price is 45.67, let's say come to close 4 p.m. Eastern time on this Friday, let's say it closes anywhere between 44.52 and 47.48, we get the maximum profit of 148. So our max loss we can lose is $52, and our max profit is $148. So we're risking $52 to make $148. That's almost 3 times return. So that's where we get the 1 to 3 ratio. So let's jump into the chart itself. So let's say come Friday, the stock moves and it just moves up a little bit, moves down, whatever it does. Let's say it closes at 46. That's still in our range right here. You can see the white little dots. It shows you the break even. So it needs to stay between 44.52 and 47.48 to get the maximum profit. So let's zoom back out. We're buying the 44 call, 46, 48 call, and then we're selling 2 of the 46 calls. So that's it. We're choosing the low end, we're choosing the high end, and we're saying where it's going to stay between in that range. So that's it. Make sure to change the sell to 2 of them, and that's it. Continue, and then you can enter your amount. So we're buying the 1 total option play, and then at 0.52, see if we get filled there, and that's it. Review the order. And then let's say you get filled a little bit higher, paying a little bit more, you're going to be risking 55 to make 145. Depends on where you get filled when market opens, but it says on here that's where it's going to get filled. And you can also do this in Thinkorswim for all you more advanced traders, and this is what I teach in my course as well. I really like this platform, and this is what I use for trading. If you go into the trade, click on the butterfly right over there, it will take you on this one. So click on this right here. Make sure you buy the 44, you buy the 48, and you sell 2 of the 46. When you click confirm and send, let's confirm it shows us the same thing, 44.52 and 47.48. Same thing right here. That's our break even. So we're risking the 52 to make the 148 max profit. And that's not including commissions. So Robinhood, Webull, they don't have commissions. So depending on your broker, commissions may incur on this trade. So that might cut into a little bit of your profit. But if you're making 2, 3, 400% return, it's really not going to be too much compared to the returns. So that's it for the trade itself. And then let's look at what we can do on how to grow a small account with this method. So when we are investing in $52, and let's say we only win 0.5% of the time. Half of the time. So let's say we have 4 weeks in a month and we take 4 trades in the month and we only win half of the time. So we're starting with 52, and the first week I won. Let's say the second week I won, and let's say I had a bad remaining 2 weeks in the month and I lost the last 2 weeks. So I made 148, I made 148, I lost 52, I lost 52. That's our total right there. And then we started with 52, and then we ended the month with 192. So with just 50% win rate, you can see the maximum profit, or our return is going to be 369% return from what we invested or what we started trading with. Even if you win 1 out of 4 of these trades, you're making about 284% return. So I think that's a great deal if you're finding stocks that are staying sideways. I have other videos coming up where we can take advantage of both up and down, where something's going to be going down only or up only. There's many strategies, and I teach this in my course, and we have a lot of these alerts in the chat room. The chat room is free to join. Link is in the description below. And then also head over to my website, pinnacletrading.us. You can scroll down, join the chat room for free. And also in my trading course, I teach a lot of these, starting off with the stock market education fundamentals, how to trade and invest, some of my secrets, and more of these advanced strategies that I can teach you in the course and in the chat room, and also personally one-to-one as well. So if you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the like button, and make sure to share the video as well so other people can learn from this video.